We've got a voicemail number. That number is 219-2-DAVID-P. Here's a voicemail that came in with a very specific request for a long-form video for us to do. Take a listen to this.
Hey, David. I have a request for you. If possible, could you please do a point-by-point debunk of the bell curve? The bell curve has had a recent re-insurgence. There's a lot of, controversy around that book, of course, and I think it'd be really important to actually go by point on an educational, visual analysis of why the bell curve is flawed. All right. Thanks, man.
So for people who don't know, The Bell Curve is the book by Charles Murray, which has recently come back to the sort of forefront of the minds of many in what is loosely referred to as the intellectual dark web. It is a book that makes a variety of assertions, including about race and IQ. And, I'm not against doing like a long form video looking specifically at the claims of Charles Murray in The Bell Curve. We did do a long form piece on race and IQ more generally, and the book The Bell Curve was a pretty significant part of that. If people were really that interested and it appeared as though it would be substantively different enough to make sense to put time into it, I'm totally up for doing a long form piece on Charles Murray's The Bell Curve specifically. I just don't know how much more we would get out of it specifically than what we got from the more general race and IQ video. So send me your thoughts about that. We also, by the way, I haven't talked about long form pieces for a little while because we're right now in the throes of production of the pseudoscience miniseries, which is going to be a 12-part miniseries debunking such pseudosciences as psychic-re. Is it called psychic-re or psychic-ism or psychic arts? I don't know what to call it. Homeopathy, astrology, extrasensory perception, detoxes and cleanses. We've got this long list, 12 different pseudosciences, which we're going to be debunking in a mini-series set to start release in July. So all other long-form stuff has basically been on hold. But on our list, a lot of people have been asking for a long-form piece debunking Jordan Peterson's nonsense. That is one that I think would do pretty well. But I question the usefulness of it because, as I've explained before with Jordan Peterson, if you already see him as a charlatan, then our piece wouldn't really achieve much. And if you're an adherent of Jordan Peterson, you would just claim we are misattributing views to him, right? That we're misquoting him or distorting what he said. So I actually don't know whether a long form piece on Jordan Peterson would be that useful. So let me know, do you want the long form piece on Jordan Peterson? Are you interested in a long form debunking of Charles Murray's The Bell Curve? And if you have other ideas for long form pieces, by all means, let me know. We've got a great bonus show coming up for you today. We will talk about how birth rates have dropped the most in the United States in counties where home values have increased the most. That is an interesting correlation. We will also talk about FCC Chairman Ajit Pai twisting the meaning of the open internet. And we are going to talk about something that I guess it's stressful to me. And it's called traffic in Boston. I really do not do well driving in traffic. I've been known to, I don't really have road rage where I rage at other drivers. I have general traffic rage. I just can't handle driving in traffic. It's the biggest waste of time. And a new report says that Boston has the worst traffic in the country. So all of those stories and more are coming to you on today's bonus show. 2 ways to access the bonus show. Sign up at joinpakman.com. There's a 40% off coupon code, VOTESOON18, which you can take advantage of anytime. Also, you can become a patron at the $5 or higher level at patreon.com/David Pakman Show. Both options give you instant access to the world famous bonus show, and we will speak to you then in mere minutes.